and let everything pan out.
Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to Richmond International Raceway, or just Richmond Raceway, actually. My name is John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. And for those of you who aren't able to watch the live broadcast, the recorded version of this is at youtube.com/c/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in, however you're watching. We have a 75-lap race with cautions, A fixed, at Richmond. I'm starting fourth in the number 5 Corey Bush for Congress Ford Fusion. Corey Bush for Congress 2018 Ford Fusion. Corey Bush is a Justice Democrat and brand new Congress candidate running in Missouri CD1, which is St. Louis City and North St. Louis County. She is an activist, a Ferguson protest leader, a nurse, a single mother, and many other things. What she is not is the standard run-of-the-mill corporate corrupt politician who is going to give you a canned response on everything. If Corey says something, you know that Corey means it from her heart. So I'm proud to, run her colors on the car. Starting fourth. Let's do this thing. Pace car drops. Parker's going to get us going. I can't see his car because the A-pillar's blocking it, but I can hear his engine go. We're going to try to get into third place coming off the corner here. Got him mostly cleared. And there we go. Boom. I always like it when you know that someone is a fan of the channel because they give you a little bit of extra room, which is nice. So thank you, Brian, for that. And glad you watched the channel. And glad you're getting some TV time there. Now it's just me and the 4 and the 1. Take care of my tires. Hope we get a long run.
21.318.
Let's see if we can get after these guys. Letting it roll through the center in 1 and 2. Hey, G Benson 208. What's up, my man? Oh, there's a caution already. That was only 3 laps. Of course they don't want to wreck me on TV. They don't want to wreck. I mean, you don't want to wreck your favorite driver or a driver that you like. You never want to do that. I'm not going to presume that I'm their favorite driver. I'm sure they have many drivers that are higher on their list more than me.
The road is open.
Let's see. We don't need fuel. We know that. Looks like most folks are staying out. Okay. Which lane do I think is the best on restarts here? Yeah, I like the inside lane. But it's not so much that one or the other has a huge advantage. You can get a good launch from either lane. As you saw, I was able to, I mean, it's really whoever gets the jump and gets through the gears properly. You got a relatively long run out of 4 and down the straightaway before you hit turn 1. So outside, inside, whichever car's got the edge is probably going to have it coming off turn 2. I prefer the bottom though, so if I can be on the bottom on a restart, I'll take it. Barles, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family, my brother. So how about this weather, folks? It has been abnormally cold in St. Louis for springtime. Oh, boy. What is the Monster Energy NASCAR All-Star Race? So the Monster Energy NASCAR All-Star Race, Marcio, started out as the Winston. It was called the Winston or the Winston Select. It was a it's a non-points dash for cash designed to feature the best drivers. So I don't even know if there is, I don't know if other sports outside of America do this all-star game thing, but in Major League Baseball they have an all-star game. In the NBA they have an all-star game. In the NHL they have an all-star game. And in the NFL they have a Pro Bowl. So what the idea with the all-star race is they take, or with the Winston was founded, they take every driver that has a win since the previous all-star race, and then they also add in, it depends sometimes, but like past champions and past winners of the all-star race. And then they also have a couple of last chance qualifiers who win what they call the hooligan race. And there's a fan vote driver. So you end up with a field of about 20 drivers that go at it, no points, winner takes all, and yes, as Hardy described, now the winner gets $1 million. So it's a fun event, no points on the line. The idea being that with no points, the drivers have no reason to hold back and they can just go all out for the win. Now that every race has kind of gone to a winner-take-all format, you know, being with the winning you're in and the playoff points and things like that, that is less of a factor. But the All-Star Night, it's kind of, you know, it's a casual, it's a fun night, it's more about the show, a little bit less serious. They use it to try out some new things. So this year, the All-Star race, they're trying out restrictor plates and a different aero package. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't even know that they did that in other forms of racing around the world. So, yeah, in a nutshell, I mean, like last year they actually tried doing soft and hard compound tires. They're not doing that again this year, but that was something that had never been done before in NASCAR, so it was interesting to see them try that out. Bringing something over from Formula One. Looks like the 2 and the 3 have come up here from their lower starting spots. Colin Allman and Brandon Chubirko. We are definitely going to get tires. That was no bueno on those tires there. I don't know if the 2 and the 3 got tires on the last one, but they certainly were coming up out of nowhere and putting a lot of pressure on me. I was talking too much. I got to focus back on hitting my line and stuff. But that restart there on older tires, I did not feel nearly as comfortable as I had. So we lost a little bit of track position there. We're back to 5th. Still got the top 5 alive, though. The run for the top 5, the dream of the top 5 is still alive. And, I mean, really, you know, we could still contest challenge for the win. It's still early in this race. I like where my pit stall is positioned. That's a nice little... Pit stall 4 is one of the better pit stalls to have here at Richmond because you get a nice little straight shot in. Uh-oh. Brian's been in it.
That's it, go!
I feel like we've had run-ins and issues with Colin Allman before. Hopefully we don't have any with him tonight. He was super aggressive getting into 3, though. He almost bumped me out of the way. So we should be... Well, we're 5th of the drivers on fresh tires. It looks like the 7 has stayed out. I guess we'll see how that works for him. What were our tires like? All 99s.
No, it's okay.
So... They don't wear too quick here, but the thing is that heat and temperature do matter. The tires heat up pretty quick. So I think that that's more, it's less, you know, they're really sticky and really grippy for the first lap or two. And then, so they'll drop a little bit when you rub that first percentage point off of them. Then they'll kind of level out, and it's a little bit steadier. It's not that they wear in percentage real quick, but there is a fall off with the tires on this track that's noticeable.
You're going to be on the outside. 49.637.
Third gear, second gear. We're going to have 59 laps to go when we get this thing restarted. It was 99% all around, old dog. There it is again. Full 99s all the way around, rights and lefts, everything.
You got all your stuff where you need them, but you're ready to go.
Is that true, Yusuf? All right, here we go. Hey, just caution, how's it going? Not the greatest restart. The first couple rows really kind of got the jump on me there.
One side. Go get these boys. Still there. Still there.
Really? Come on now, man.
Caution's out. Caution's out. Be ready with.
There's a caution.
Be ready with that brake clean and stuff, guys. Your blower. They're gonna drop.
I don't get why when we're at a short track we just have to freaking decapitate ourselves and put our freaking heads on the floorboards.
Why this dude just sent it in a warrant right in my ass?
I'm going to be behind the pace car.
I didn't use my rear as a brake.
So sorry about that.
13 did almost get me there off too.
John, I'm sorry about that contact, buddy.
Yeah, no worries, man. No harm, no foul. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I'm going to stop and 3 and 4.
Pace car is going to come out of nowhere here. Oh, yeah. We'll get him back. Where is the
bitch? He's stuck in pit road.
You're kidding.
Hell yeah.
Oh, goodness me. How do we recover from this?
Just keep racing.
I'm gonna go look at him. Hope I don't get an unsafe pit entry there. I really don't know what to do here. You can't tap him, there's no collision. I've never had this happen before. Does it recover? Does anyone know? Does the pace car ever recover from this?
Why are we stuck to this?
Does anyone know if there's a way to get the pace car unstuck when it does this nonsense? This is terrible.
There's no way.
So we just have to finish out the laps?
Yeah. Did this in a truck race in Martinsville.
Alright. So we just have to run it out. And now I'm a frickin' lap down to the guys that disobeyed the stuff earlier, so... What a bunch of trash. Oh well. We'll get some free practice, I guess. Can't believe that iRacing spends so much time fixing bugs that aren't really there and then don't fix this nonsense. Yeah, everyone's gonna get penalized and... I don't know, I guess I'll get 6th. So it's going to screw up the bets. It's going to screw up a lot of stuff.
It's crazy.
What a joke. Well, at least we'll make Charlotte. Yeah, you need to give the pace car a catch-all where it recognizes that it's broken and recovers. At least we get to practice a good long run here.
At least we got a freaking long run.
I literally just said that on my stream. Alright. Well, let's see where we end up. We're gonna get this 11 car. I mean, this is just terrible. I don't understand how this is even broken. And I'm usually one of iRacing's biggest offenders. This is just sad right here. I'm gonna send him the video. Because this is BS. Right, next up, well, I don't even know where it's going to put us. Everyone's going to get black flagged. I probably should have just, I almost wonder if I should have just stopped. Well, I guess there's no way to not get the black flag, so I don't even know. I guess we'll see how it sorts the positions at the end. But, who knows. At least we can salvage some safety rating. We'll get a whole lot of corners at 0x. That'll be good. Where's our next position? That's 9th. Let's see if we can run down those front two. Yeah, exactly, Just Caution. You don't need to fix the bug. You need to give the safety car a way to recognize that it is bugged and recover. Hey, Tida Kilo. We've got a race that has been ruined by a really bad iRacing bug that apparently has been around for a while, and why they haven't fixed it is beyond me. It's the first time I have personally encountered it, but this race just got ruined, which is a shame because it was actually a pretty good race. Driving a little bit too hard into one and sliding that right front. We're actually gaining on the 2 leaders. Well, I can either run the Nürburgring after National. I'll probably run the Nürburgring after the National Series rather than taking another crack at this. I really do want another crack at this, though. This is just whetting my appetite for some really good Richmond racing. It's turning into a nice little practice session. Hopefully this will be useful for you guys watching this on YouTube and stuff to kind of study the line and see how you can make use of it. The line really is, you know, you want to get right down on the bottom. We're gaining on these guys. Alright, so what were the bets? Were the bets, no one bet finish? I love the Nürburgring, particularly the long version. I love the Nordschleife. 1 win, 4 top 5, 1 crash. I'm tempted to pay out top 5. Because I think that's what I would have gotten. We'll never know. But I got you. Well, the Nordschleife is what we're racing on in the Skippies. No, it's all good. Yeah, that's probably the best way to just don't mess with it. I would have been top 5, old dog. How dare you? I might actually sort out to top 5. We don't know what it's going to do after it black flags everyone. I'll probably end up 6th, but we'll see. Yeah, no more caution, so at least it'll end quickly. I'm 1 lap down right now. If I catch and pass these two, I'm doing donuts. How far back am I from 8th? Nah, it won't be a 10-second penalty. It'll be like a 1-lap penalty. But, I mean, I don't even know. It's just so stupid. Oh well. Beautiful Richmond Raceway here at night. Norfleet's 1 lap up. Am I 2 laps down? Oh, there he is. We'll get that on there. 5.5. I actually don't think we've had a run-in with Allman, and we don't need to start a rivalry now. But I don't need him running over me either. Let's just get back and focus on running the line.
I mean, this is entertaining nonetheless.
Yeah.
Let's just focus on hitting my marks. 5.2 to Norfleet. We'll get him for 8th before the end of this thing, I think. I think we got enough time. 5 seconds. Kind of stopped running optimal line for a little bit there. Got too busy talking and messing with the standings. In this race that's been completely ruined by iRacing. Yeah, it's a multi-car time trial. That's a good way to think of it. I'll just let this guy go. He's clearly faster. We'll see if we run faster with him in front. Right. We also lost spotter because the spotter, you know, it's under caution. Three seconds now. Bringing it down. I'm going to see if we can run that 2-car back down. Probably not. Colin Allman's pretty quick. Just keep looking ahead. All right. Remember, do not drive to the 16. Drive through the 16. There we go. Plot a course in front. And there we go. And iRacing just glitched out horribly. Pace car glitched, so we're doing this nonsense to finish it out. If I would have realized it earlier, might have had a shot at it, but this completely ruined the race. So we've just got to complete the laps. Catch the 14 for 8th. And then the 7, or the 13 is 7th. That's 7.6 seconds. Probably won't catch him. But we're 2 laps down, which is kind of funny. Yeah, we ain't going to catch the 13. He was faster than us through that corner. Focus. I still need to get the 14 caught up. Gaining on him. Gonna gain on him a lot there as he runs really high. Alright. Get our relative back to where it's supposed to be. It's 1.2 seconds now. Now it's down to 1 second. Every time he blows turn 3, I gain like 2/10. Higher line seems to be working for him through 1 and 2. I'm thinking maybe diamond it a little bit more. Whatever I do not complete the final lap, I will get DQ'd. So what do I do, Caden? Caden, what do I do in this situation to try to get the best result for my iRating and whatnot? Just don't finish the race? All right. So we'll take white and pull off. Okay. We're going to get in front of the 14. There we go. So we got him. Nice little practice session.
10 laps to go. Pretty much strategy from this point to go line hill.
Don't tell anyone else so I can get more spots. I mean, I don't understand how this works. Someone has to finish the race, don't they? This is so silly. Ay, 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 ay. I'm just going to go down pit road with 2 to go, I think. Because if I get towed, it'll tow me back across the finish line. Will it not tow me across the finish line if I do that? We're 2 laps down, so I gotta go on lap 73. I think I pull down pit road. Take white and then stop. All right. I'm not even making great use of this practice session because I'm just not really running optimal lap time. So we're not really learning a whole lot about the car either. Just sort of stopped racing.
Gonna be 2 to go.
Just don't get the checkered? Alright. I mean, it doesn't matter. Really. Let's see how... Oh, there we go. Here comes the white. So this is the white flag.
I don't know what to do. Ah, shit.
So do I just back out of the car now? Alright.
I thought I was going to be able to race with you guys.
Let's see what happens. I go 2 laps down. I don't know what. Remaining time, 0. Hey! Top 5 pays out.
Gotta love this broke-ass game. Glad we've had this glitch since I've been new 6-7 years ago, and they still ain't fixed that shit.
There you go. Congratulations to the top 5 people. You got it paid off.
Yeah, it was only like my 2nd or 3rd time dealing with it, so I didn't really know what to do.
I would.
Thanks, Caden.
Shit, I wouldn't have known if I wouldn't have asked someone on TeamSpeak. I'd have had no fucking clue myself, to be honest.
Yeah, all the guys in my chat told me what to do, so you know, I'll make a post on iRacing in the complaints section of the forum. Everyone can comment on that. I'll put the video on it, and so I'll put the video from YouTube on there, and hopefully we can get them to actually fix this nonsense. This is.
I don't think they're gonna do anything about it, man. It's been on here like this specific issue since I've been on here like 5 or 6 years ago. So, I mean, it's well known and well documented that this is a well-known glitch, but they don't seem to.
It's a super easy fix. All they have to do is have the pace car recognize that the caution is out, that the pace car speed is 0, and reset itself. They don't even have to fix the actual bug. They just have to give the pace car a way to recover. But no, they're too busy making broken series like Global Rallycross that are going bankrupt instead of actually fixing the bugs that they have in their game. All right, I'm done.
Hell yeah.
So I thought I was running 7th, and they're saying I finished 12th. I don't know, what should I have done? I just started finishing the laps like y'all said.
If you don't check the checkered, then it doesn't DQ you, is what I've been told.
So I got you. You just start right before the start-finish line and hit escape?
Yeah, I pulled over and stopped on the back straight and backed out of the car. And I got 4th, apparently. So, yay! 4th. Nonsense.
No. Well.
Yep, Nationals, Caden. At least I get a little time to practice. iRacing, fix your... You know what. Hey, look at this broken race. I got 47 iRating out of that, 132 points, plus 20.22 safety. So at least I got free safety rating. Thank you, iRacing. Garbage. All right. Breakpoint.